So how does one fully integrate their abortion experience? So there's a lot of ways that people normally handle their abortion. There's some people on one hand that really just want to forget that it ever happened. They push it away, they never tell anyone, and they just kind of go back to living their life how they did before, or maybe not, but they don't fully admit that the experience even happened even to themselves. It's something very dark, very shameful, and something that they don't really want to access. There's other people that are more comfortable with their abortion. They wish it wouldn't have happened, but still it's not something that they give much time to or that they feel very comfortable thinking about. I invite you to view this experience as all of the rest of the experiences that have happened in your life, both good and bad. Integrating the experience of abortion means to really fully feel all of your feelings around your abortion within this point in time in your life, and to really go into that fully. And going into that fully means not denying when you feel the depths of your sadness and also the highs of your relief, and the ways that it's made you feel. Integrating your abortion means keeping with your practices. It means having extra time in your life to maybe do a bit of extra yoga, a bit of extra journaling, a bit of extra writing, taking time to eat really nice foods. Trying to just take care of yourself in the ways that you already take care of yourself, but just a little bit more and with a bit of added care. Depending on your lifestyle and your work schedule and everything else you have to do in your probably already very busy life, it's important to add in elements that can just really allow you to integrate the experience in a way that's least obtrusive in your life, but also the most transformational. And transformation really comes from doing things that allow us to take care of ourselves so then we can better take care of others. It's also about spending this time after your abortion really becoming the person that you want to be. We've spent some time earlier in this course really focusing on visualizations around manifesting this person who we're going to become. As energy cannot be destroyed, it can only be transformed. What does the transformation of the energy of this abortion really look like in our lives? What are we going to create with this transformational energy? And what is this person that we are becoming going to look like? And what are we doing every single day to support that person into birthing herself? The process of integration really allows you to look at the fabric of your life, of everything that you've created up until now, and allows you to combine that with elements of the new to really birth the life of your dreams, or to birth a life that allows for more creation, that allows for more abundance, that allows for more gifts and more receiving. Depending on how you felt about this pregnancy and this abortion, you may or may not be feeling ready to move back into your sexual life. If you are feeling ready to step back into your sexual life, make sure that your bleeding has stopped for at least a week and you're pretty certain that your abortion is complete. It's important that you don't have any sexual activity or that nothing is inserted into your vaginal canal while your cervix is still slightly opening and allowing for the rest of the contents of the uterus to empty. About a week after your last bleed is a pretty safe bet that your cervix is now closed and you're now back open for business. Previous to this, it's safe to have any sexual contact outside of your body as long as there's nothing inserted into the vagina that could create an infection. As you're stepping back into your sexuality too, this is the perfect time. It's a clean slate. It's the perfect time for you to really look at your sex life. Is this the sex life that you want? Are you comfortable in the way that your sex life has been enacted? And is there any changes that you want to make? Right now is the perfect time to make any of those changes. Do you want to be dating someone different? Do you see that there's a change needed in your taste and style of partners? Or are you comfortable with your partner, but maybe you just need to add in a better contraceptive? It really depends on this vision that you want for your life. If you know that you're certain that you don't want to have any children at this time, it might be wise to get on a type of contraceptive. Or maybe it would be wise to learn how to follow your cycle just a little bit better. So then during your ovulation periods, there's no chance for sperm to enter into your vaginal canal and create a pregnancy. On the other hand, you may be ready to get pregnant very soon. And maybe you plan there was something wrong with this pregnancy or whatever else. For whatever reason, you plan to get pregnant again very soon. And then there may be some questions you have about your own fertility. Maybe there's a doctor that can help you access your own fertility, or maybe you could just focus the next few months on eating really healthy, getting lots of exercise, and preparing your body for that next pregnancy. Regardless of your decisions today and how you want to move forward in your life, I just want to impart upon you the fact that there is nothing wrong with having multiple abortions. If this abortion is not your first one, or if you end up being pregnant again and you have to have another abortion and even another abortion after that, you are not alone, and that is nothing to be ashamed of, and you are in the driver's seat of your own destiny. And I want you to really feel this. Whether you choose to take a pregnancy to term and parent, or whether you choose to have an abortion, both are responsible decisions for your fertility and your reproductive system. And the point of this, of integration, and the point of readily accessible reproductive options is truly to allow every individual to be in the driver's seat of their own lives. Furthermore, the integration of one's own abortion into the fabric of one's daily life is not an easy task. And sometimes this process can take years to complete. But the most important part is that you're on the right path for this now, you're on the right path for your healing, and you're just doing little things that constantly work towards the greater goal of becoming a more healed, a more whole, and a more integrated person. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey.